Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great value price Class A motorhome from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I'm about to show you an incredible buy today on an exceptionally nice older motorhome. And for those of you who are wanting a Class A and want to stay in that 20 grand and under price range, folks, this is it. This is your motorhome right here, because you're talking travel trailer price for a very nice low mileage motorhome with a slide. This is a 1999 Thor Industries West Pinnacle. The model is a 3480. It's 35 feet long with one slide. It has 43,000 miles, and the motorhome is just exceptionally nice and clean. Windshields look great. The outside for a 20-year-old vehicle is in amazing condition. It's got the tag axle, which I like, because a lot less sway, a lot more stable, especially when you get up into the mountains and crosswinds and stuff like that, or get stuck between two semi-trucks. You'll appreciate the extra stability that extra axle gives you. Got a 10-gallon DSi water heater. If I had to pick it, and you probably can't even see it on camera, but a little bit of the clear coat on the green compartments is fading. But other than that, as far as the outside's concerned, not a speck of delamination, still has a good shine to it. Got an awning, window awnings, got a 5,000 pound hitch on the back. Got a big color backup camera somebody's put on it. Power gear jacks. Overall, this thing is just exceptionally nice. 5,500 watt Onan generator right now powering everything inside, including both roof airs. Got a slide out with awning topper that looks great. Beautiful RV, folks. It's got some service records inside. Just to give you the cliff notes, tires replaced April of 2016. Still got the tabs on all of them. Probably haven't had, I'd say, less than 5,000 miles driven on them since the tires were installed. New awning 2017. We've already checked it. It's great. We've done a preliminary check. Refrigerator's cold. Both roof airs work great. Generator obviously runs great. Jacks and slide work great. So just besides a few minor things to check, it's pretty much ready to go. And folks, the price cannot be beat. I mean, just wait till you see inside this Pinnacle. It's all original. Even the dash air still works. Built on a Ford chassis with a 6.8 liter Triton V10. Great power, 305 horse, 420 pound-feet of torque. Let's look inside. Aluminum body construction, of course. Well, that air feels good. Y'all may think I'm crazy running the air conditioner in February. We have a record-breaking 75-degree high today. It's warm, and especially we've been used to this cold weather all winter, so I've got both air conditioners on, dash air's on, got a flat screen TV, of course, been upgraded, big color backup camera that works, no check engine lights, no warning lights on the dash, generator fires right up, got a JVC CD stereo. Like I said, dash air is cold. I've got pictures of my thermometer on it, but just to show you, of course, we're sitting at idle. Let me get it on the vent there. You can see we're blowing 40s, sitting at idle. And still dropping. And, you know, that's something that very rarely works on older motorhomes and even newer motorhomes. Many of the dash airs don't work because they never get used. You people always run the generator, run the roof airs, because that dash air is pretty much useless behind the driver's seat. You know, trying to cool this motorhome with a dash air is like trying to take a hot 400-degree oven and cool it with a single ice cube. It's not going to do a thing. And for the power that your air compressor on your dash air takes away from your motor and the extra fuel it burns, you might as well run your generator. A lot more efficient. But anyway, these are all solid hardwood cabinets. It's got a curtain that goes all the way around the cab area, so you've got maximum room at night. The headliner is perfect. Carpeted headliner. Got two 13,500 BTU airs that work great. Original carpet, original upholstery. Now, a couple of spots in the carpet are faded. I'm not planning on putting carpet in this because I'm trying to keep the cost down where I can sell it for $19,900 instead of $21,900 or anything like that. So if you want carpet in this, let us know. We'll get you a quote on carpet we can add to the price. I mean, these are solid wood cabinets. Nice woodwork around the slide out. Big kitchen area. You got a table booth that makes a bed, a sofa that makes a bed. Nice sink area. Got a built-in coffee maker. Got a microwave. Norcold refrigerator freezer that works. And it runs off propane or electric. I got it on electric right now, of course. Refrigerator, we're getting down probably into the 40s. Freezer, of course, should be above freeze or below freezing by now, or pretty close, 8 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is below freezing. Anyway, a little curio cabinet right here. This is a nice motorhome, folks, and I know the 99, the age might throw some of you off, but you can't argue about the price. Like I said, this is travel trailer price range for a fully self-contained motorhome with generator jacks and a slide. Look at this closet right here. Huge closet. Got a fully enclosed side bathroom. Nice bathroom. Look at this shower. Got the fiberglass around the skylight. Nice countertops in here, hair dryer, China RV toilet. You can see no water stains in the ceiling panels anywhere. Here in the back, well, I mean, the only thing I can say in the back, it's kind of got an ugly bedspread, but it's there, so. It's got a Queen Island bed, and you can see, you know, one thing the Thor residency and the Pinnacle, which are the pretty much cousins, were always about in the 90s, were lots of windows, lots of open air feeling, and it really shows it. Place for a TV up there if you want to put one. Like I said, solid hardwood cabinets, his and her nightstands with drawers and plug-ins and just little makeup. Get ready. You can sit on the corner of the bed here and get ready in the morning if you want to. I mean, to me, this is just an amazing motorhome for the price. Low miles, generator just runs perfect. 5500 Onan, roof airs, cold. I mean, you can see right here. Boom. I mean, that's cold. We check the major stuff, of course, for the 19.9. We're going to take it even further, check all your water systems, holding tanks, propane, and much more. This thing's not going to last, folks. Be honest with you. This is one of them I think is going to sell very, very quickly. So make sure you look at the video description. If it's already sold, I'll have sold wrote on it. But still go to my website if it is sold, parkwayRVcenter.com, because, wow. I'm trying, and we're switching gears a little bit. You know, we've got a lot of nice motorhomes, a lot of them in different various price ranges. I don't get many of them under 20 grand that are nice. I did an Allegro Bay the other day. I think we've already got sold. This one I don't think is going to last long. And I'm trying to find more of these older motorhomes in good shape that we can go through, kind of like we do with the Class B vans, and make them really nice, make them where we can sell them affordably, even though they may be older, even though financing may be a little trickier on these older RVs. A lot of people have to pay cash for them, but this is something right here, folks, that is well worth what we're asking for it and then some. I mean, basically, you're buying, if this was on another dealer's lot, it'd be 25 to 30 grand. We're buying it for $19,900. Includes a complete checkout by my certified RV techs after purchase. If you want a copy of everything, a list of everything that we inspect and guarantee to work for the price you pay, and anything we find wrong on that list, we replace or repair at no additional cost to you. You're guaranteed that $19,900 price plus applicable sales tax. If you want to know how much your sales tax will be, when and where you got to pay it, everybody's got to pay sales tax, folks, unfortunately. But how much you pay and when and where you pay it varies on how you pay for it and where you live. So when you call the salesperson, get a copy of the inspection sheet of everything we inspect, get a sales tax estimate, and get a current lead time for a Class A checkout. After you purchase this RV, my guys are going to put it in line in the back to get checked out, because we do a preliminary check and make sure all the major stuff works before we put it out for sale. It doesn't take us long at all to do the full check, because all the major stuff that if it didn't work, we'd have to order parts. We've already done all that, ordered parts for it, got it repaired, working, functioning perfectly. But like I said, we're going to pressure check everything, your system, your LP, your water system. We're going to check all your appliances, LP and electric. We're going to check your furnace. Of course, we've checked slides and jacks. We know those work. Check all your drawers, cabinets, make sure your beds fold out. We make sure everything's clean. My cleaning crew, after my techs get done with it, go through it and clean it inside and out. And of course, then my service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. All this can normally be done within just a few days after you purchase it, sometimes even less. So make sure you get with your salesperson and get the current lead time for a Class A checkout. But after it's been through all that and Gordy, my service manager, gives it his thumbs up, he'll call you, set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Thor Pinnacle. Once you arrive at your appointed time, the tech that checked it out is going to give you a one-on-one RV orientation, go through it with you, answer any questions you have, show you how to operate everything. All that's included for the $19,900. You get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, to be used in a 12-month period, included for that $19,900. Your temporary tag, you have an RV starter kit with all your camping essentials, water hose, sewer hose, toilet paper, chemicals, adapters, and much more. $100 worth of stuff that you normally have to buy from an RV store or from Walmart when you buy from another dealer or for sale by owner, because nobody wants to use a used sewer hose, folks. In fact, Department of Health makes us throw those away. So we couldn't sell you or give you a used sewer hose, so that's why we give you all brand new stuff. And that's included for that $19,900 price. I mean, wow. Folks, if this isn't a good reason to subscribe to my channel for deals like this, I don't know what else is. You know, you're going to see really quickly, for those of you who've never watched my videos before, why we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. And you can tell I get these things in like crazy, because every day I post 1 or 2 videos, sometimes more. And I apologize, folks, I can't get these things on as fast as they're coming in. We bought 18 actually total in the past 24 hours. And I can do 1 or 2 a day because, folks, I'm different than these other guys doing video tours. When I tell you something works, it's because I've seen it work myself. I'm not going to tell you something doesn't work unless I know for a fact, or something works unless I know it does. That's why I crank the generators, I turn the lights on, I turn the airs on, depending on the time of year, the heat or the temperature outside. That's why I drive these things. Believe it or not, I drive just about every vehicle that I shoot. I may not drive it just a few miles, but I drive it so I can see brakes good, rides good, this one's fine. It actually, you'll like that, your tag axle. And be honest with you, folks, I used to transport these for a living several years ago. And several years ago, motorhomes like this is what I drove. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never drove a Class A with a tag axle, I know people gripe because they got to buy 2 extra tires. So what? You're talking a few $100s. You get a lot more comfort driving. If you're towing something, it tows it so much better. It's less sway and a lot more road stability. It's well worth spending, you know, $400 or $500 on a couple of tires every few years. I mean, that's a drop in the bucket when you own an RV. But folks, this is a nice rig. I think you're going to enjoy it. You can't beat it for the price. You know, you're going to spend this on a travel trailer. So, wow. I mean, this is something you can use anywhere. You got a generator, fully self-contained. It's a deal. And I'm sure most of you know that. Please call us before coming to look at this RV to make sure it's available. This is one I expect the phones to ring off the hook about. And I'm usually pretty good when I predict that. So It's not going to last but a few days. If you're interested in this Pinnacle, give us a call. 706-965-7929. Please make sure it's available before coming down to look. It will not last, folks. Will not last. If you got any questions, give us a call. If you want a copy of that list of everything we inspect and guarantee, give us a call. Sales tax estimate. If you want to know how long it takes us to get it ready, if you buy it today, give us a call. 706-965-7929. And I do recommend calling over emailing, especially on something like this that is going to be just in high demand. Look at the date on the video and look how many video views we have. This is one that's probably going to bust, I'd say, 1,500 video views in the first 24 hours alone. And that's before it gets advertised everywhere. It's going to be on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll have a lot of information about it. Not on the video, like sizes, tank sizes, information. Anything I can find online, I'm going to post on the website, because I do not believe in too much information when it comes to internet shoppers. A lot of marketing managers at other RV dealerships don't believe in that. I do. I believe internet shoppers want to know each and every fact, no matter how irrelevant it is. They want to know it. So that's why I really try to post as much information as possible. Anyway, folks, $19,900. I'm not going to take a dime less for it. No option B price, since we've already done a preliminary check. It takes $19,900 to buy it. If you can't pay that, then the next person will buy it. I'm not trying to be ugly, but this is a bargain. I know it. You know it. That's why you're watching this video. That's why the price attracted you to begin with. Whoever buys this is going to get a deal. And this thing's going to be worth this for the next 3 or 4 years, folks. So if you're a first-time RVer, you don't want to risk a lot of money, because you buy a new RV, you lose 33% in the first 5 minutes you own it when it changes from new to a used RV. Of course, when you finance a new RV, that 33% depreciation doesn't affect your payoff. You still owe what a new RV costs, and you drive a used one. So good thing about this, folks, $19,900, if you keep the condition and the miles down, it'll be worth this for years. You stick it on RV Trader or RVT or wherever you want to advertise it and sell it, it'll bring $19,900 2 or 3 years from now just as easy as today, if it's in the same condition and relatively close to the same miles. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, call us, email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Made it really easy for those of you on YouTube to click over to my website, which everybody needs to do, folks, because I've got a lot more units than just this. I've got 150 in total, and I've got lots of them that I don't even have online yet. So if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call us, tell us what you're looking for. We may have your perfect RV, and you don't even realize it because it's not online yet, and you get a chance to buy it before it hits online. But if you're on YouTube, go to the video description below, click on the link in the first paragraph, take you to my used Class A page, and you're going to see really quick I've got something for everybody's price range. Thank you for watching my video. Nationwide deliveries available. I have limited financing on a 99, very limited. So just count on paying cash or going to your own bank or credit union. But if you do want to give it a shot through our banks, if you just got extraordinarily strong credit and you've got several $1,000s down, we might be able to get you approved. It just depends. My banks, banks consider RVs a high-risk loan. They have very strict criteria, a lot harder to finance in a car. In fact, most banks will tell you you pretty much have to qualify for a house loan to qualify for an RV loan. So keep that in mind, but we try our best to get everybody approved for finance. In fact, when you go to my website, not only am I going to have pictures, specs, and more, but I'll also have a credit application. We can get the credit process started. Please double check and make sure everything is 100% correct on the credit application, and most importantly, driver's license matches up what you posted on there, and make sure your income is correct, and make sure you can prove it with your tax returns. If you're one of those guys that doesn't report everything to the IRS, you're just an audit and possible jail time waiting to happen, which is absolutely foolish with today's technology. You can't get away with that anymore, folks. But you know, and another side effect of that, if you can't prove your income, no matter how good your credit is, they're not going to approve you. Again, because these are high-risk loans to banks, because they're toys, not a necessity. The banks know if you come across hard times, if somebody in the house or the household loses income, like it loses their job, you know, you're going to pay your house payment, your car payment as long as you possibly can, because you need a car, obviously, to survive and try to find another job, and you need a house, have a place to live. First thing you're going to let go back to the bank is going to be an RV, a motorcycle, a boat, or any other kind of toy. So that's why the banks require money down. They require very strict credit because they got burned so bad during the recession. In fact, many lenders quit loaning money on RVs after the recession because of how much money they lost. So keep that in mind. We're also more than happy to work with your own bank or credit union. Just give us a call, 706-965-7929. If you want to come look at it, you can email us, sales@parkway-rvcenter.com. Thank you for watching, folks. We've been in business for 51 years. We're family owned and operated since 1968. And like I tell people all the time, if that's not a true testimony to how we operate our business, the way we treat our customers, and the quality of the RVs and the price that we sell, because this is selling used RVs primarily, folks. In 51 years in business, 3 generations family owned and operated, obviously, folks, I can't think of a better testimony to tell you than that. And I know selling used RVs, you're not going to make everybody happy. There are so many people out there whose expectations and budget do not click. In other words, champagne taste on a beer budget. But, and of course, I know they write bad reviews. But let me tell you something, folks. In the past 5 years, we've sold almost 2,500 RVs. And there may be a handful of bad reviews, but I guarantee you, when you add up the reviews to 2,500 RVs, let me know what percentage you get, because it's well over 98% satisfied customers. Selling used RVs, that's pretty incredible, folks. I never say these are new. They are used. It's a 20-year-old vehicle. It's not going to be new. There's going to be issues with it. If you're bothered by a stain, a dent or scratch, a worn spot, buying a used RV is not for you. You just need to go buy new ones, and that's why they have so many new lots. Of course, you buy a new one, whatever you just pay for it, as soon as you drive it off the lot, you pay $200,000 for a motor home. It's worth about $120,000 as soon as you drive it off the lot. Of course, if you financed it, you still owe $200,000 on a $120,000 motor home. Within 3 or 4 years, it's worth about half what you paid for it. Unfortunately, that happens to people every day. So keep that in mind. If you buy new, it's going to cost you. You might as well take 33% of whatever you just paid for it. And it's equivalent of drawing it out of your life savings in cash, putting it in a paper sack, putting some lighter fluid on it, throwing a match on it, and watching it burn in your driveway, because that's what you just did if you buy a new RV, especially a new motorhome. Thank you for watching, folks. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. I'm going to be doing a lot of RVs here in the next couple of weeks, and plenty coming in. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.